Hey guys, just a reminder, this is not official medical advice. For such, please seek an appointment with a licensed medical provider. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Glow Up. This week, I am glowing up with Jasmine Allmon, our esthetician in the Knoxville office. Jasmine, it is so good to be with you here today.
It's good to be here.
And we are talking about a very interesting topic here. We talk a lot about this on our Q&A shows. Is microneedling for the scalp.
Yes.
What is that? That's two big words that somebody like me needs a little help with.
Okay. Well, first of all, I feel like I have seen a lot of our patients here find success with some of Dr. Rogers' recommendations. The Ontogeny C shampoo as a treatment, partnered with the Happy Healthy Hair supplement. But something else that they can add into their routine and a treatment that I offer here at the West Knox office is microneedling. So collagen inducing, it's just a way of creating little micro injuries to the scalp, inducing your body's response to wound healing. And with that, it stimulates the hair follicle. It gives more blood flow. So when we get the blood flow to the hair follicle, you have better results with that regrowth. And so partnered with all the other things that we offer in office, it's a great treatment. We know microneedling is good for the face, for the skin, for rejuvenation, but it's also good about stimulating blood flow and revitalizing hair follicles. And I partner it with red light therapy, which we know often does the same thing. All things rejuvenation and stimulating for the scalp, for the follicle, helps to generate new hair, happy, healthy hair. So it's just another thing we can add in combination with some of the things that our practice already does. That's for our patients, yeah.
Really interesting. So I know a lot about the microneedling for the face. I have not heard I haven't heard much about it with the scalp and with hair. Is it a number of treatments? How do you go about a plan for this? How long does it take?
Yeah, so it's definitely not a one and done.
Yeah.
I always recommend everything in series of 3, and you want to spread them out like about a month or so apart, anywhere from like 4 to 6 to 8 weeks in between. So it's always better to at least give it 3 goes. We actually also use an Ontogeny C Pro Serum. So that's the same brand of the shampoo that we offer. So when they're using the shampoo at home, with the growth factors that are in that, it's the same growth factors that are in the Pro Serum that we're actually driving into the scalp and into the skin to help to generate the follicle to wake it back up and to generate new hair. So doing all those things together, you want to be doing the shampoo at home regularly. You want to be taking your supplements, and you also want to come in at least once a month. Do that for about 3 months, give it a break, back off, kind of let the rest of the things keep going, and then see if you need to do another round at that point. But some people, that may be enough to get them, depending upon the amount of loss that they have. And there are other treatments. There's such a thing called scalp micropigmentation. For those who may have hit a standstill with hair regrowth, I'm able to kind of stipple some pigment, some ink into the areas that are thinning, and we can kind of create some density via tattoo for the scalp as well. So these are just different options that people have that they may not even know about.
It's so good to know that there is options. And is this for males and females?
Oh, for sure.
For both. Okay.
Yep. For males, it just depends on how far gone your hair is. Some people want to hold on to the hair that they have, but if they've hit a standstill, their body's not responding to any of those other treatments, sometimes it's best just to kind of shave it down and then allow the tattoo treatment to kind of be the replacement to create that false density, because it's not actual hair, it's tattoo creating the shadow, tattoo creating the look of hair density. It's just an option depending upon how you've responded to other treatments or not. Same thing for women. If you have enough hair loss and you're not responding, sometimes it's better just to, rock it low.
Yeah.
And I can create the density via tattoo. But if there's just a little bit of hair loss, I can go in between like your part line and create some density via tattoo that way, or just in the areas that you're thinning. It just depends on where you are with your loss and how much we're able to recoup with the other treatments versus, we need to try something different.
Would the tattooing be kind of the last option after microneedling for the scalp?
Yes, I always suggest if people want to attempt to regrow their own hair first, go that route, take the supplements, invest in that treatment. Some people are able to respond. It just depends on how long you have been without growth. because there is a window of like where we can kind of regenerate that hair. If the follicle's kind of still alive, it's not completely dead. If you've been balding for 25 years, it may be too late.
Right.
So
right.
at that point,
Yeah.
it's best to find another solution, and that's where the scalp micropigmentation tattoo route sometimes is the best solution if, you know, they're willing to keep it low for men. That's just usually the best way for it to look realistic versus I have 3 hairs in the middle and then tattoo all around, and
Right.
then it doesn't blend and it doesn't look natural.
Right.
So it's definitely based on like consultation to kind of see where you're at, what we're able to accomplish with the other things, and if not, what you're really a good candidate for.
With the microneedling, is that something you're doing just on the balding area, or are you doing it the
Typically.
Okay.
We just work the area that needs it, the
Okay.
treatment area where there's loss. If there's not loss, there's not really a need
Got it.
to address that area.
Got it.
But it's typically just the area where there's loss. Yeah.
Microneedling for the scalp.
It's a thing.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That is so cool. What a great use of that tool as well.
absolutely.
Anything else you'd like to add to this amazing new treatment along with all the other stuff we're doing for hair?
I think that's it.
That's
I think that's the gamut of what we've got going on. And again, any further questions, feel free to give us a call or set up a consult. We do those all the time.
One thing I will, guys, follow her on Instagram, SDBestyJazz. It's the best follow. She talks about stuff like this every single day. So make sure you give her a follow. Jasmine, we appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.
This thing, yeah, I spread.